And we are live. Everybody all right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Live and kicking.
About to get a lot of rain.
Yep. If you're talking about Nicholas.
Indeed.
Yeah.
That rat bastard.
See, last I checked, Nicholas is going to pass almost directly over us. I think the center of it, when it gets up here Wednesday or Thursday, is going to be maybe 15 miles south of Monroe. So we're about to all be soggy. And there's a whole lot of this state that does not need to be soggy. Anyway, as a catch-up, especially for two of our players who are not here, the party moved further into the city. However, two of them were separated by the mist that seemed to be enshrouding the village of Kroth. The rest of the party dealt with a large number of zombies and a rather large zombie keeper that smacked around a couple party members pretty fierce. But due to a combination of destroy undead and freezing warhammers and magic and one very, very plucky bard encouraging and shifting things around, they were able to defeat it and were pulled up to invited up to safety from what seemed like survivors. However, as they're about to rest, we're going to move over to our other two party members, Mu'lak and Peregrine, you're moving through the mist, and you swear just a second ago you were with the rest of the party, but then you're completely cut off by almost an impenetrable wall of mist. You can see maybe 5-10 feet in front of you, but beyond that is just the swirling, almost ominous feeling precipitation around you. And as you continue to move forward, it clears and it seems you are in a large circular graveyard.
We can see each other, though, right?
Can you see each other on the map?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Then yes, you can.
Well, this brings back some bad memories.
I'll just spin in a circle, and every, north, south, east, west, I'll just cast a message and say, brother. Brother. Brother.
All of a sudden you hear, oh yeah, brother.
Do I?
No, you do not hear that from out in the mist.
I don't get any responses to it.
No Umber Hulk Hogan coming to save you now.
The Macho Man Randy Stride.
Oh my god.
Well.
I'm sorry, pausing this. That now has to be a thing. That is almost as bad as what I want to do to Strahd. Oh.
Just remember, oh yeah, the cream always rises to the top, you dig?
Fucking Christ.
You're welcome. I'm going to go back on mute now.
Type that somewhere, because I feel like we're going to have to get someone to draw that. Okay, so yeah, you send message off in all directions, Mu'lak, and there is nothing. You hear nothing in response.
Oh, crap.
You do see this very large circular cemetery that y'all have made it to the edge of that seems to be on a little bit of a hill, and there is a very large tomb on the far side.
And I don't recognize this cemetery from any of my previous traveling or anything.
Give me a history check.
Nope.
Nope.
Is Peregrine wearing a belt?
Yep.
Can I hold on to it and say, I'll follow you?
how far are we able to see now?
You're able to see this cemetery, but there's a bit of woods at the edge, and then the mist just kind of blocks everything back off from you.
Like, we can see, like, this-ish radius, right?
Well, hold on. Do you have a torch lit?
No, but I have vision on this map. Is it dark?
It is very, very cloudy. I think I have it set up on here that you, yeah, I have it that you have your torch lit.
Okay, then yes, she has her torch lit.
Okay.
Or I guess she can light it up now and hold it out.
Yeah, so you would be able to see that.
We see this.
Yeah, there is a statue of a... Oh, ignore what it looks like on the actual map, but there's a statue of what looks like a sad woman holding a bowl with something in it.
Is it glowing?
It
Let's
does.
go look.
There has a slight phosphorescent to it, yes.
Do we see any other signs or anything like the name of the cemetery, anything like that?
No,
In that distance we walked. Okay.
you don't see
Are there-
sign.
Is there any raven? What's the word for that? Like pictures or statues or I can't think of the word.
Like insignias or
Iconography.
something?
Iconography, yeah. Any raven iconography anywhere?
Give me a perception check.
In the back of your mind, you hear the voice of dude say, "Don't forget to eat your sandwiches. It gives you temporary HP."
I don't think I had one.
Everyone had one.
Oh, okay.
You also hear the DM accidentally get picked up belching on the recording while not holding the button to talk. Yeah, there's a little bit of raven iconography, but it doesn't remind you of the Raven Queen.
Okay.
Something slightly off about it.
Something more sinister?
Everything here, Mu'lak, is sinister. Even your lustrous shininess is slightly less here.
That's not good.
I'll take a look in the bowl and see if I see any maybe like writing around it or on the statue.
Okay, give me an investigation check.
Oh no.
You are going to have to step on your tippy toes to look into the bowl.
I don't have rolls for any of these. But she'll at least look in the bowl though, yeah.
When you look in there, you're not sure exactly what you're looking at. You're pretty sure it's natural. That it is, it looks like a phosphorescent moss or lichen that is grown around in here. But other than that, it's a statue of a sad lady holding what looks like a copper bowl with stuff that grew in it.
Could I roll a survival check since Peregrine does keep a pouch of herbs on her to see if she maybe recognizes like the derivative of this herb, like in general?
I would say it's more of a nature check.
Or medicine? Nature? Oh, okay.
Looking at this, you've seen lichen and moss like this before, mostly growing near access to the Underdark or to the deep places. It is toxic to eat, but if you want to purge yourself, mixing it with water kind of works for that.
She'll turn around to Mu'lak. The stuff that's in there, it's like the shiny moss stuff. I've seen it before. It usually has to do with like the deep dark.
The deep dark.
Like those dark areas that are like down underground. I don't know. I never went in them. They freaked me out. But yes, the deep dark. That's what we called it.
Please stand by screen is what's on Twitch.
What? Oh. Fuck.
I mean, we've walked like 20 feet, so.
No, it's
Yeah,
I
but-
already clicked it once and now twice. Now it finally did it.
Christina, let me know. Thank you, Christina.
Thank you, Christina.
It is. We can see like an archway right here.
You do see that there is a mausoleum with parted doors here.
Is it super dark in there?
It's pretty dark. Yeah.
Deep dark like that?
What's your?
I was talking to Peregrine.
Okay.
No, like, I mean, usually, there's like the caves and stuff, and like sometimes
Yes.
walkways that go down. It's
The
like when you go way down.
The Underdark.
I mean, yes, it's underground, so
Yep.
the deep dark underground. Yes,
Yep.
it's like that. So, I mean, maybe. I mean, there might be something in there. But do you recognize this woman? And she's going to point up at the statue.
Do I?
Give me a history check.
Nope, never seen her.
Hmm.
Is she
And,
pretty? Is she pretty, or is she like is it a striking figure?
Or is it like a weeping angel covering her face?
It is a very beautiful woman. Very lean, very sharp, angular features, but you don't know if that might be more of, you don't know if that might be more of the art style of the statue.
But she's stone, and the bowl is copper, brass.
Yeah, she is a old, dark stone, but the bowl is a kind of patinaed copper with this lichen in it.
Okay, and it doesn't. She doesn't look like a member of the Elven Pantheon. That Peregrine would know, right? Okay,
Very,
cool.
very much human.
Does the bowl remove from her hands? I want to try to lift it.
That is all you, my friend. If you want to do that.
Okay. So are you actually touching the bowl?
Yes.
Both of y'all give me a perception check. Okay, it's kind of hard to miss this, but Mu'lak, the second you put your hand on the bowl, you realize that you could move this out of here. It's just sitting in her hands, but you both start hearing growling
Why did you have to touch the bowl?
from the mausoleum.
All that stuff does is make you shit. There was no reason to touch it.
Let it be open. I don't know. It's copper. I like.
We didn't
copper.
even look in the other place. Oh,
like
you probably
copper.
you just desecrated some holy symbol. I know it. God damn it.
Not on purpose. Where is the growling coming from? These statues up here?
The mausoleum.
Okay.
But what you probably originally thought were statues on either side of the door seem to be two smoky-bodied hounds, roughly about 5 foot at the shoulder.
Oh, that's big.
Can I cast a spell real quick?
What are you going to do?
Cast haste on Peregrine?
Let's see. They haven't done anything. I mean, you're holding the bowl in your hand and they're growling at you.
Put it down. Just put it down.
Oh, no, I just touched it. I didn't...
Okay.
To see if it can
Okay.
move. If I heard the growling, I'll let go.
They stop growling, but they are still staring at you intently. And from these large canine bodies where there's every so often a wisp of smoke kind of comes away from them, there are just two very large, about maybe fist-sized glowing orbs where their eyes should be that are just this sickly, sickly green.
I'll move right there. Do they like growl when I move closer?
No. They just both are staring directly at you now.
Do you want me to? I don't know if it's gonna work, but do you want me to try to talk to him? Because I can try to talk to him. I don't think those are normal dogs, but I can try.
I'm just gonna throw my sandwich that dude gave me in between them.
Your sandwich?
Mm-hmm.
Why would you waste a perfectly good sandwich?
It might have distracted him.
You mean the one that gives somebody temp HP? You threw that at the enemies you're potentially going to have to fight?
Yep.
No, it's to distract them. They'll run away.
He threw it at them, yes. Dude, as you are laying down trying to get a little bit of snuggly sleep, you just feel that someone desecrated the most important thing in your life to you immediately. Like someone just talked bad about you somewhere.
An overwhelming aura of disrespect.
Yes.
They don't react to it.
Nope.
They're looking at you. They're like other spectral things. They don't give a shit about that type of stuff.
They look like dogs.
Oh my god, I'm gonna try to talk to him. Hang on.
Almost.
Don't
don't
touch anything.
I just love that you just chunk a sandwich at the dogs.
Oh, look, if I threw a sandwich at my dog, he's going wherever that sandwich is going.
Because you have a dog, then a normal dog.
You can't talk to them if they're not
Gosh,
a
I'm trying to
dog.
concentrate. I'm trying to concentrate. And she's gonna sit down and she's gonna do the ritual right quick for speak with animals.
You just told me they're not animals.
I said I was gonna try.
So you're just going to sit there for 10 minutes. Okay, so what's happening is Peregrine for the next 10 minutes, Mu'lak, is sitting there chanting something, doing something.
It's better than throwing a fucking sandwich at him.
It's the same.
So you're standing there with these two rather large, smoky hounds staring at you. Your friend is now speaking, as far as you know, gibberish.
I'll wait 7 minutes and go try to eat the sandwich off the ground.
Oh my god, you're disgusting.
I do it at home.
Yes, he does. Unless I smack it back out of his hand, which happens sometimes, but I'm not always quick enough.
So do you move close? Because the sandwich is roughly about here. Are you?
Yeah, I'll slowly move and be like, "It's okay. I just want my sandwich." And yeah, I'm gonna try to eat it off the ground. It's taking long, and he's bored and he wants to go eat. Oh shit! What?
As you get closer to that door, the one on the right immediately attacks you.
Is it still coming after him, or was it like a reactionary snap and then back into place?
It's snapping at him as he is reaching for the sandwich. So,
which is fine. Just if he pulls back, does it like settle back in, or is it like coming after him now, like leaving its post?
okay, I need 2 con saves from you, and that's going to be 8, 12, 15 piercing.
Fucking sandwiches.
21 and 13.
Okay, you save. You're fine. You do not have to deal with disease. But do you pull back after getting bit? Like, this thing's body doesn't move, but its neck seems to elongate and then snap you.
I'll pull back and cast Mage Hand and try to grab my sandwich.
Roll initiative.
What?
Hold on, let me see where this is looking like on the stream.
Apparently they do want the sandwiches.
It's shocking that the wizard is the smart brother.
Christ, where were these rolls the other night when we played with the big dude and they all just kind of kicked his ass?
He said to the wizard that he almost ate like 3 times.
Oh, the 4 vanities shifted to you?
Oh no, he didn't actually eat me. I just almost died.
Fucking hate you, Moose. Why did you have to bring that terrible, terrible thing into this game?
Hey, it's the other 2. It's happened over and over and over.
You do kind of charge directly in front of the big thing, though.
Gleam does not.
Okay, so the first ones that are going to move are the dogs. So
I'm Mu'lak. Good luck.
I'm good.
Bye. Have a nice time.
yeah, both of those are going to miss the second time the dog tries to bite you.
I'm missing spells and health already. That's yeah, we fought some zombies. Yeah, okay.
Yep. So first one's going to take bites at you and miss. And the other one just bellows this big belch of black smoke and misses. So there's the rolls. There's the rolls I've been having. I'm back on brand, everybody. Peregrine, you were sitting there trying to cast this spell to...
Oh yeah, she stopped. It's ruined. Forget it.
You were so close. You were so close.
She told me they don't care about the sandwich, so I was just trying to go grab the sandwich.
And you watch that these things have launched themselves at Mu'lak.
She's going to...
Are they both on top of me?
No, this one right here below you has come up. The other one literally belched a bellow of smoke at you and missed.
Can she skirt around the statue this way if she wanted to?
Yeah.
Like, can she squeeze between? Okay. And...
Oh no, murder dog gif.
Okay. She's going to kind of do a little roundabout circuit here to avoid the first one. But she's going to turn around back to this one and throw her torch at it.
So a 20 is going to smack it.
Oh, and subtract the 2 because she's not raging right now. Sorry, I keep forgetting to uncheck that. So just 10.
Cool. Sorry, I was having to get a pencil out of my pencil holder and it decided it did not want to agree with me.
Whatever I just saw happen, does it look similar to what I saw under the water?
No.
It's
Oh,
just
wait.
a torch.
Oh, wait, you're talking about with her torch.
Correct.
No, she just chunked a torch at it and it really hurt it.
Okay.
Remember those Viking torches that we saw him make? Just what if it was like that and it's like half concrete that I just flung at him?
That thing would hurt.
Yep.
Okay, Mu'lak, bitey bite on you. And you're still not 100% sure where you are.
Well,
If you want to just try to get some distance, you can.
I mean, this thing's right in my face.
Disengage. Disengage.
Nah.
Are you going to try to use your crappy scimitar at it again?
No, I'm gonna cast haste on Peregrine.
Okay, what else are you going to do?
Use my bonus action to then Blessing of the Raven Queen.
Now,
30.
you have not rested since the last time you played. Did you use it when we were fighting at the docks?
I haven't used that in like 10 plus games.
Okay, I'm thinking of your brother.
Yeah, I used it last game. And then before that, neither one of us had used it since the river.
Cool.
And 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Go back over here.
Okay. So it is now doggos.
And then my movement 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to go here. No, one this way and diagonally.
Okay. Would you trace out a path with the ruler for me?
So I was here. Oh, good lord. So I teleported to here.
No, I'm
And
just
then
saying
went
from
5, 10, 15. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
give me a dex save as you step right over the front of that grave.
This one here?
Yeah. This one right
Okay.
here that I just pinged.
Oh, up here. Okay. Just in case it does something where I can't keep moving. Dex save 10.
You plummet through the top of the grave down about 10 feet into a wet, smelly sloshy pit that you can see the remains of multiple people hanging out of.
Gross.
So, sorcerer fell down the hole.
Do I stay unmuddy because of my mud striders?
Yes, your boots keep you from... You know what? Your boots stay that way, but your butt is soggy.
Ah,
Did you fall down in the deep dark?
I did.
All right, give me a perception check while you're down there, though.
Perception. 6.
Nope. Don't notice it. Okay, Doggo's turn with Peregrine being right there.
Yeah, I was hoping to split them up a little bit and try to, divide and conquer, but so much for that.
Nope. And since you are pinned between them, they have advantage.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
plus 2 AC.
Yes, I do, which thankfully saves me from that one, because otherwise I wouldn't have. That does not save me from that one.
Yeah, you're. That's a 20
Ugh.
and an 18.
Wait, no, the first one didn't hit me, though. Only the second one hit me.
Okay, the 18. What's your?
Did not.
Which?
It was 17 plus 2, so 19.
So the 20 hits because they have advantage.
But it was an 18 and a...
Yeah, 18.
Oh.
Then
Oh, attack. I'm sorry. I thought that you were then rolling the damage. Never mind. My bad.
No,
So, yes.
that is
3 hit me.
6 piercing from that one,
Okay.
and 5 piercing from that one. So that's a total of 11 piercing. Give me 2 con saves.
2 seconds. Gotta do the math. And 0. Okay. Is the sandwich still on the ground?
The sandwich is still on the ground,
I might be eating that sandwich next round.
but you. You fail the first one. So you are diseased. Every 24 hours that elapse while you are, your max HP will be reduced by 1d10.
Okay.
Or sorry, you got to repeat the saving throw, and you will have your max HP reduced by 1d10 until the disease is cured. You die if you're reduced to 0. Like, you start feeling sick from that dog bite. Like, you look where they bit you, and it is just already this, like, nasty, gnarly, almost mushy looking section on your leg.
Oh, fuck.
Second one, you're like, oh, hell no. I already saw what you did the left leg. Right leg got this. So, your go.
All right. Well, first of all, bonus action rage. She's going to use her action to disengage and her hasted action to attack this one now that she's out of the range of the other one, so she's no longer flanked.
Okay.
You can use your hasted action to disengage, so you still get 2 attacks on your action.
I thought it said I can't use it. Oh, it can. Sorry, I read only dash and never mind. Is it too late to flip-flop that?
No, it's fine.
Okay. She'll attack twice and then disengage to move around with the hasted action. Or I guess move first. Either way, doesn't matter. Again, I don't know why that's auto-rolling damage now for some reason.
It works if it hits, which a 20 does hit, so that's another 7.
Okay. Something's wrong with my sheet.
That doggo is starting to dissipate a little bit, and you can actually see what looks like a haggard skeleton of a wolfhound within it.
Gotcha.
Mu'lak,
I'm gonna climb out the grave.
give me an athletics check.
1.
Oh.
You reach out, You grab onto something. You realize it's an arm, and as you are still tugging, you just collapse right back, a little bit more soggy in the bottom.
Can I use my action to try it again?
Sure.
6.
Rinse and repeat, but your butt's not soggy this time. You're able to catch yourself.
This is the worst graveyard ever.
Give me a perception check.
8.
Nope.
He's just getting more and more pissed off.
Okay, dog in front of Peregrine. A 19 and a 21.
Both. But at least now these are halved.
So that is a total of 3 damage. Give me them or you're already diseased.
Yeah.
So, I mean, so that's not going to affect it. The other one, let's see, what does it do? It is going to miss with its smog attack, but it does not move.
I'd like to speak to this Graves supervisor.
Peregrine, what you doing?
And again, I don't think an 11 hits.
Barely misses.
Uno más. With an 18.
And another Uno Mas who's still hasted.
I know, but I might want to move if I kill it.
So
I don't want to hit a corpse.
the smoke dissipates from this wolfhound's body and the skeleton collapses to the ground. Both of you give me a perception check.
That's going swimmingly well.
I mean, you are kind of down in a hole right now. You're slowly increasing. Slowly.
I'm going to say this, Mu'lak. You have a song from your childhood stuck in your head at the most inopportune moment.
It's Baby Owlbear.
Oh my god.
Do
Do do do do.
do 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 do. It's just stuck in your head, and it's one of those like, why would it play right now? But Peregrine, you feel the ground shudder, and you hear from inside the mausoleum behind this one last spectral hound what sounds like hundreds of hands scratching.
Nope. Okay, since it's just her, she's gonna do this minus the physical thing. No, she can't. Damn it. Still raging. Never mind. Forget that.
Oh yeah, you threw your torch.
Yes, but she has multiple torches. I think I have like 3, 4, something like that.
I know, I'm just saying that
10.
You have vision, but you're not emitting light right now.
Well, she's going to...
But you should have a little bit of light in the area you're currently in, correct?
Yes. I can see like this circle basically of stone. It's free action to drop rage, right?
Yep.
Dropping rage. Oh wait, I can't do that this round though.
You can only use the hasted action to melee attack.
Correct. Yeah, correct. Well, next round she'll light a torch. This round she's gonna wing it. Over to where she saw him fall.
Well, you saw him teleport over here.
Yeah, and then she saw him go this way though, right?
Yeah, she saw him run that way.
Yeah. So she'll kind of head like here and then stop and yell for him.
Okay.
Alright, Mu'lak, I think there's a lot of stuff here. We need to get out. Where'd you go? Get out of the dark.
Stuck in a grave.
Are we able to do that exchange quickly enough for me to use the last one movement to get to the grave where he's at?
How much movement do you have left?
Let me see. I technically could use my other hasted action to dash, so that would be a whole nother 40. I only use like 30 to get to where I am now, so...
Just saying, I'm going to consider it difficult terrain because you're moving through here. in the dark.
That's fine. So she would have another 50 total of movement where she's standing right now.
Okay, I would say you would be able to move to the.
I can slowly. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
And he's down a hole. He's way down the hole.
Yeah. I think that's all for my turn, but she'll get a rope out and get it ready for next turn.
Okay, Mu'lak.
Okay, this time I'm gonna try to jump and then climb out.
Okay.
Athletics again?
Yep.
Is there a way that he could technically
9.
hold? Oh my god.
You watch him jump, and it's Peregrine. It's sad. It's real sad. Just he's trying so hard, but he
All right, Shadow.
got the baby legs.
Oh boy. Can I have any spells that can help me out of this? I don't think so.
You could let the big strong woman help your next turn.
I just stand up with my arm in the air.
I can lift 510 pounds normally. I think I can get you out.
My
If you
hands
can
are
hold on to the rope.
My hands are just in the air, just waiting for you to hoist me out.
Oh my god.
Are you doing upsies?
Yes.
Yeah.
Upsies.
I'll get the papoose ready.
Oh, okay. So that's the end of your turn, Mu'lak.
Yeah.
All right. The remaining death dog does not come after you. You just hear it start baying. Just this long dirge of a sad howl.
Yep. Oh.
But almost at the same time, something like an alert.
Yep.
Peregrine.
All right. She's going to, for good measure, use item and tie the rope around her waist. I think she can actually do that with her hasted action. I think use item is a haste option too.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
use an object. So she'll tie it around her waist and drop it down, and then she's going to hold her actual action for when he starts to try to climb it. So she'll try to heave him up as he grabs the rope. So she'll hold that action.
So you're dropping that down as a bonus action.
As a use an object,
Okay.
or yeah, whichever that
and
counts
then
as.
you give him advantage to get out.
Correct.
Okay. You have advantage, Mu'lak. Let's see if you can do this. You have a upsy rope.
Probably not. 9.
Oh my god, just tie it around you. Tie it around you. Use an action.
You just
Use an
you
object.
see him like try to climb it, and he just slides down.
How deep is the hole?
I hated Jim. He said 10 feet.
10 feet. All right. Okay. Well, when it gets back to my turn.
Okay, did you just tie the rope around you?
If that's what she told me to do, yeah.
Okay, the bang.
He's defeated.
Give me a perception check, Peregrine, because you're up on the top.
Ugh.
Okay. Yeah, this is going fantastic.
Yep.
Peregrine, your go.
Now that it's tied around him, can she use her athletic stick to pull him out?
Yes, you can.
Okay, because if not, I was going to jump in there and just hoist him out.
You are able to pull him out.
How much do you weigh?
Not much. Probably like 30 pounds more than I say I do.
Do you weigh less than 255 pounds?
Yes, I weigh 160, but he would say 140.
All right, come on, bitch. And she's going to literally pick him up if he lets her. And she is going to dash away. Oh, wait, so picking up, does that count as use an object?
He will not let you carry him, but he will allow you to pull him out.
Look, he's already tied to
I'm
you. Just start
running.
running.
Okay, fine. You're tied to me then. You're coming with me one way because I can drag 510 pounds. I'll drag your ass.
Oh my god, I just feel like it's like the meme of the old lady with the leash and the dog that I posted earlier.
It is. You have one chance, Mu'lak. Are you getting on my back or am I pulling you? Take your pick.
You're gonna have to pull him.
Okay. She is going to use her dash action and take the fuck off and go 80 feet, dragging his ass behind her.
Imp.
Where the fuck did we end up?
Yeah, I don't know what.
I have y'all on this map for here in a second. So, here's what y'all are doing. Y'all are dashing off down that road back out of the graveyard as you continue to hear louder and louder scratching and pounding along with the bang. But flying overhead, Peregrine, you see it for a split second because you don't have a torch lit as you blindly run down this mist-filled road.
Well, as soon as she had technically another action, she was going to do that torch thing again right quick.
I'm just saying this is as you're...
But yeah.
And as Mu'lak, you can see this as you are being... You know what? I'm going to give me a acrobatics check.
I mean, if I want to, I can just end the haste and cause her to be stunned.
No, I'm just saying she's taken off. I'm saying since she's taken off, give me an acrobatics. Okay, that's an 11. You start skiing behind her for a moment because of your mudstriders. And then there's a stump. And then there's a rock. And then there's a stump. Then you're skiing again for a second. Then there's a limb. It is going south for you.
In the haste.
That is 3 bludgeoning damage that you're taking as you're being pulled. But what both of you notice at this time, for a brief second for Peregrine before she's stunned, and this, I don't know if you're still going to do this, but you see what looks like a massive swarm of bats that for a second you almost can make the form of somebody out in.
I can't anymore. I'm stunned for a whole minute.
Yeah, she's stunned.
Take the rope off myself.
So you watch these bats go shooting past you.
You're leaving me behind for 10 rounds right now. I hope you know that.
No. I'm just going to stand there with you. I just don't want to be dragged.
But you watch as these bats head back in the direction of that mausoleum out of the mist from your...
You're only stunned for 1 round.
Oh, it was 1 minute. Okay, that's better then.
So, as y'all are doing that, back to the rest of the party, who is resting. Before y'all would like to lay down, was there anything you wanted to ask? I know that Tarl wanted to ask questions of the gentlemen and ladies that were in this room held up.
I was going to ask them how they got here, what's going on outside that they're aware of, and how have they been able to survive.
The old man looks at you. I'm Gerald Williams. I am the, used to be one of the many fruit vendors here. And this is my daughter, Sir Mandy.
What is Sir Mandy?
I just typed their names in the Roll20 for you.
That's these two here.
Yeah, it's the older man and the younger woman who kind of resembles him a little bit. And
Who is this one?
That is Becky. She goes, I can fucking talk for myself. I worked at the tavern. Save these two from getting ed up.
What the hell happened here?
The mist started rolling in months ago. We didn't think anything of it. And then the sun disappeared. And then nothing. And then the dead came. And took people. Right. And then the fucking devil showed up out of nowhere in the sky and started demanding tribute.
The what?
The devil. I don't know else to tell you what he is. set shit on fire, made a giant fiery version of his face and crashed it into the ground and destroyed everything. That's why there's the big charred pile out there. That used to be part of the temple.
Wait, wasn't what we needed in the temple?
Now let me rephrase that. Chapel. That was my chapel. One of the apostate religions that's tolerated. The temple's up on the hill. Hoity-toity elves.
Cathedral.
Everyone's just trying to do their best.
So, did anyone try and leave after the mist came in?
Aye. They never came back. Don't know if they succeeded. Don't know if they got it.
So, mist, no sun, undead, devil man.
Firehead, crash, boom.
Aye. Yes,
Was that the bats things?
that is the devil. Yes.
Devil got a name?
I've never heard it.
He didn't introduce himself. Did he say like, "Hi, I'm the devil," or was he like, "Hello, citizens. My name is Gustav."
The girl starts giggling a little bit of that.
What does it want?
Need to bring blood. He said
By the looks of it, he got a lot of it.
he wants all of it. Huh,
That's just not right. I mean, you can share with people sometimes, but like to take all of it, that's just greedy. There should be enough to go around for everyone. You know, we need the blood.
I think once everyone gone.
I think once he knows everyone's gone from here and any other survivors are gone, he's going to move on and take more. Several
Oh, well, that's not good. We gotta stop this, guys.
any boats that have come here have been taken very quickly.
Crap.
We've been hiding out here.
Our boat got away.
We don't know that.
Pray to the gods that it did.
Well, I mean, to be fair, there was that huge fish that we ate.
Pretty sure that was an actually.
I still got that. Have you guys eaten in a while? You look a little emaciated.
We've been surviving on scraps. When the horde was not here, we would...
Garcon? No. I got
Is
you
that
guys
you?
just chill for a second.
What was that, Mularn?
The dude says Garcon, and look at him. Isn't that you in this situation?
Garcon means boy in French.
So, KitchenAid. Do you have anything tied to KitchenAid, or is he just invisible to the side?
He's just invisible over there to the side.
Okay. As long as it's not like one game I was listening to, I can't remember which podcast it was, but they made a velvet suit for him, and it was just creepy. Like his unseen servant showed up as a little person in a velvet suit, like full body suit, like Halloween store stuff.
Well, he wasn't before, but he will be soon.
No, I like not looking at it.
So your unseen servant appears.
And I'm going to break out some of that catfish
Should we go find
and my cook
Peregrine?
utensils, and I'm going to make some food. They'll find us, but the smell. Crack that window a bit.
No.
I don't think that's a good idea. Maybe I should go.
You have a safe place to sleep right here in my pop-up tent.
Yes. But this has been our haven for months, and we don't wish to lose it.
They probably don't want anyone to find out where they're hiding out. or anything.
Well, we found them, and you guys aren't very smart.
They let us in.
Yeah, technically they found us.
Hi, we watched the whole damn thing and then let you in after you survived.
Oh. I wasn't paying much attention. There was a lot of zombies I was looking at.
Yeah. Short stuff. You are. But I gotta say, it's very brave of you to stare down all of them and scream.
Well, I mean, I knew I was good. I knew I could get away. I didn't know Arvax was just going to run out there. But, she did all right.
I think I'm going to go see if I can figure out where they went.
The older man looks at you. If you go back out, I will not let you back in.
Oh, come on.
No.
Or
I have an idea. Hey, KitchenAid, go find Millar.
You just... It goes over and it tries to open the door that has the chest in front of it, but it's too heavy.
What if you let my invisible man go?
You have an invisible man.
Mu'lak, can't you message him or more like?
Foot rub.
You get it to give him a foot rub?
Yes.
He freaks out for a second, and then just enjoys it for a moment.
Lauren, can't you message your brother or something?
unfortunately, no, I don't. I don't have access to that spell.
Oh, you mean like this? Malak! Start pointing off in different directions, going Malak, Malak, Malak.
There is no response. Popping back over to you. Peregrine, you're no longer stunned, but you just saw a massive swarm of bats that might have had a dude in it. Mu'lak, there is definitely a dude in that swarm of bats.
Like being carried by the bats or just flying with the bats?
Little A, little B. As far as you know, you didn't see it for very long. You don't have a torch. It's dark.
Well, she's going to light one now.
I was not in those bats. He's lying to you. I've never been inside of a bat.
Oh, wait, is it just hovering above us?
No, it shot past you back towards where you just were, where you still hear the baying of that hound.
Okay, well, I don't know. I'll just follow the fast lady.
Who is noticeably less fast now.
Was there any, yelling or anything coming from the bats? Sounding like someone was freaking out being carried by them?
No, it was the chittering of bats.
As if he was, commanding the bats?
No, you just heard the bats, and this dude was in the bats, and now he went back where you were.
Were they, carrying him?
That's what we can't tell for sure.
Oh, okay.
For sure tell that.
He was among the bats.
It's Batman? Is it Batman?
Yes, you have now met Bruce Wayne. No.
I'll just wherever Peregrine goes.
Wayne Bruce for copyright reasons.
Yeah, I don't know what that was. I don't know if that person needs help, but I think we might need more help than he does right now, so I think we should just keep going.
I think.
And see if we can get out of this mist.
Peregrine, that leg is really killing you right now.
Yeah, I'm really fucking hurting. We need to go.
After you?
Could she, take a second and look at her leg and check with medicine to see if she can tell, if it's just, an infection, or if it just hit something bad that's hurting, or if it's, made her sick?
Give me a medicine roll. This is bad. Might have to amputate bad.
Okay, yeah, this is beyond my skills. We need to find help now.
Snoop Pouch can't help you now.
She is going to pull out the snoot pouch though and chew on a root that will help with the pain. At least it's not going to stop anything, but it should kind of help her move and not hurt.
Chewing on a little bit of ibuprofen.
Pretty much, yeah. It tastes like shit, but damn, does it work?
All right.
And yeah,
So
just
y'all
going.
take off running down the road.
Yeah. I mean,
Mu'lak.
Eventually, Mu'lak, after running down the road, you just hear someone, like, there's a Mu'lak.
Yep.
There he is.
Where he is.
Pointing my finger in that direction. I say, Mu'lak. Real quick.
Where you at? Where you at?
North, south, east, west of me.
He would be to the east of you, about 120 feet. As y'all are making your way closer, you start seeing destroyed or partially destroyed buildings. The mist is less dense here, but there are chains, like slightly barbed chains everywhere, and you just see zombies that these chains are in, like dead against trees. You've counted.
Hey, do you see zombies with chains in them?
I see that.
Yeah, y'all both see that.
Follow the chains to where they lead. We'll be able to see you.
Peregrine, follow those chains.
are you talking to someone right now?
It should lead to a big, ugly guy.
Yes.
Tell him I need a doctor, please. We're on our way.
I'll just cast a message in the same direction to dude. Peregrine needs a doctor desperately.
Okay, come on. I went to pre-med.
Please relay that to Mary. Please relay that.
Dude went to pre-med, so...
Fuck!
Are you talking to them?
I completely ignore Arvax. Just keep talking to Mu'lak. Mu'lak, you follow those chains to a really ugly guy in the middle. He almost killed Arvax, but she didn't die. So, but we're like, get to the center of the square. There's lots of dudes with chains and dead ones, and some of them are on fire. And then there was a big guy in the middle that all the chains connected to, and he was ugly.
Hey, go follow the chains until you see a big ugly guy in the middle of the chains. Or
Is
the
the
middle
big
of the
ugly guy
square.
dead?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, thank God.
Let me check. Hold on.
He's
Go
gonna
over
check.
and look out the window. Is the big guy still dead?
He's gotten up. He's dusting himself off, checking his cell phone. Didn't realize that he wasn't supposed to still be laying on the ground for this scene.
He's sitting in one of the cast chairs, like chewing on like a biscotti or some shit, like sipping a coffee.
He's over there,
Not realizing that they're rolling.
He's sitting there like, no, I said LaCroix, not bubbly. If I'm going to drink ghost water.
He's off the
Sorry.
He's off the clock right now. He's on break, so you're good. Come on.
He's good. Yeah,
As you
he's
make it
dead.
in there, you see.
You need to walk out, I think.
As you.
Hey, we found a bunch of ghost dogs.
Yeah, tell me later. You guys got to get here. Hurry up. The fish is almost done.
Yeah, shut up, Mu'lak. Let's just run.
I'm just having a conversation with them while running and telling them everything.
So
There was
you follow the change and you see this 10-foot body that's been partially exploded and partially frozen. And you don't know how many dead zombies you've counted, but there's just chains out of this body everywhere.
For good measure, as she runs by, Peregrine's gonna fling her torch at it and kind of tap it and hit it with the fire just to be sure, and then relight the torch and keep running. I don't trust that.
He pretty well smoked.
Yeah, you set some, I guess, fat on fire, but yeah, it looks like something went down here. A whole lot of something went down here.
I think they're in the square. Can we open the door for our friends?
Who? And you see the older, you see Geralt get up and look through the window. Is it the rather large woman and a shiny man?
Yeah.
Yes, it's them.
Y'all see a.
I'm gonna hang out the window and say, "Hey, Mu'lak,
hi. But I say
we're
hi
over here.
back.
Come on."
while yelling and also through message.
Feedback.
Yeah, dude, it is just reverberating inside your ear right now. It is just. It is just.
I
Alright, I
apologize.
will also like point at him and cast message and go, hello, hello.
Oh
hello,
shit! Yeah,
hello,
yep. You're right. That was a mistake.
Will you let them in, please?
Okay, I will move your tokens up in here for ease.
Also, get Tarl or Dude or I don't know, whoever else is in there because Peregrine is kind of fucked up.
Fucked up.
Oh, what's the matter with you? You look like shit.
Peregrine had to step away for a work call.
Can we tell what's wrong with her leg?
There is this rather large, nasty canine bite on her thigh that has turned everything within the row of teeth kind of jelly and pustule.
I'm going to pull out a bottle of Frank's Red Hot sauce. Because I puts that shit on everything. And cast Lesser Restoration with hot sauce.
Okay, less restoration will remove it. We will have to inform Claire when she comes back that you hot sauced her wound to betters. Tarl, this is
And I used my bed to wrap it after he fixed it.
okay. You put a pretty good bandage on it. You know that whatever he did, being magic, is probably going to fix it because mundane was probably not going to touch that. Whatever was going on was definitely some dark, evil nastiness.
Where did you two go?
I just assume that you're talking to
Was it an
Peregrine and not
adventure?
me.
Well, Peregrine is currently involved in getting herself fixed. So yes, I'm looking at you.
Oh, hi. I don't know. I have no idea where it went, but there was there was a statue, and in the statue was a copper bowl that had a bunch of weird shit in it that Peregrine said is like poison. So we touched the bowl, and
we touched the bowl, or you touched the bowl?
We touched the bowl, and when we touched the bowl, some dogs started growling. So I tried to take the sandwich that dude gave me and throw it to them to try to distract them because the sandwiches are so delicious. I thought there's no way.
You threw my sandwich?
I figured they're so delicious. There's no way that anyone would ever not want it. But those dogs didn't want it, and it turns out that that those aren't for
those sandwiches had garlic in them. They are not puppy safe. They probably smelt that.
Well, as it turns out,
It's
maybe
bad for their liver.
that would have probably been best if they ate it then, because then they both attacked me, and I just
Whoa.
absurdly recount everything, and then I even tell them about how I very gracefully fell into a hole, and
As he tells me, I prestidigitation his pants to clean them off. He's a little dirty, bud.
Thank
Had a
you.
little something on your bum there.
Thank
Just
you.
a little bum mud. Or either shit. I don't know how scared you got.
And it was dirt. And then I tell them about.
I wink at him like, yep, got it.
And tell them about Batman.
Oh, the bat.
Oh no, Batman. I met a guy in Waterdeep that he used to dress up like a hoot owl, and
The hell is Waterdeep?
he would yell at people. It's this big city.
Never
It's
heard
just
of
this far off place. Yeah.
it. So you saw the bats too, then?
What bats?
I'm talking Mu'lak. You said he saw the bats.
He said he saw Batman. Is that the same guy?
It was like a man either made of bats or inside of bats or with bats. It was a man with bats.
Yeah, same guy.
Well, we were.
Oh, yeah, we saw him too.
A man
Oh.
accompanying bats.
Well, we saw the bats. They kind of passed over once we got in here, but it's probably the same group of bats.
The bats made an angry face when they couldn't find us. I've never seen that before. It was interesting.
Apparently, I guess these bats are some kind of devil that's killing everybody.
The devil, yes.
Yeah, they call it that. Mist came in, then
Could I
and
like a history or some sort of check to see if I know of anything bardic tales of man bat?
Yes, you may also, let's see, because I believe Mularn found the copper, right?
Yep.
You can give me a history check as well. The first thing that comes to your mind, dude, is there is a dirty, saucy limerick about a sad vampire lord who traveled across the waters to a city only to get staked in the chest by the one he loved. Also, there is one that is even worse that is not worth repeating that involves man and a bat. But you do not know of anything called the devil that is a bat, other than there are bat demons that have been sung about. Mularn, no. Nothing that you can think of. You're still kind of freaking out that you found a fairy tale coin.
Yeah.
Okay, so could it be a bat demon? Hear me out. Like a demon in man form controlling demons in bat form.
maybe. Never seen anything like it.
Or
It could be to cause
what
the
if-
trouble we're trying to figure out.
oh, that is a good idea. But what if it is you know how when a mommy dragon loves a daddy human very much, you get dragonborn? What if the same thing with bats and peoples?
Aren't bats kind of small for that?
It's not the size that counts, all right?
Jesus Christ.
I'm thinking more mechanics, but
I mean, I guess it would have to be like a daddy bat. Bat daddy. I'm gonna write that down. That's gonna be a nice. I could sell that smut novel. All right, and here's my third idea. I've also heard about these things, vampires. You guys ever heard of that?
things that eat blood.
Yeah, moody guys that are usually like pining after like someone that's centuries younger than them. They're groomers. They're like the best groomers in all of monsterdom.
Take a point of inspiration there, Toad.
I could use a good groomer.
Because I approve of this statement.
I mean, Gerald here did say that it wanted blood, so that's a
Hey,
possibility.
so that's one of them. Then there's bats. Have we seen the devil be a moody bitch?
You just see the two humans staring at you, and then the halfling. Oh, his speech was a little bit on the dramatic gothic side, so I would say yes.
Edgelord? A little edgy?
I don't know him well enough to say that, but I'm fairly sure he'd played a rogue in a game before.
Do you imagine that he wears parachute pants?
No, I imagine more like the leather pants with the rip up the side that button across and a fishnet shirt.
Like him? And I'm going to point to my brother.
Oh, Jesus Christ, it's Chris Angel.
I
my
met
God,
him once.
thank
He's a nice
you.
guy. Chris the Angel? Yeah. He's
All right, the
real nice guy. Solar.
The Asimar prestidigitationist.
No, I'm talking about the Solar. Chris. He's Chris the Angel.
Never met him.
Yeah, I made some honey buns for him once. He also really likes devil food cake. He says it's a guilty pleasure. But
Oh, we can't find out much right now. We all need to make sure we're all rested up before we go back out there. But at least
I'm gonna start doing a head count. How many people are in this?
You have completely filled this 20.
There's 9 people
Yeah.
present.
Yeah, if y'all all sleep in the dome, y'all are going to be.
Max capacity.
It's going to be snug.
I can sleep sitting up. Technically, I don't really sleep anyway, because... Yeah.
So you could, if everybody.
Because when a mommy elf likes a daddy human. Yeah.
So
What?
in a 10-foot radius, y'all are all going to be either laying on top of each other or folks are going to be sleeping sitting upright.
I'm just gonna sleep. I'm just gonna...
I'll cuddle up with my brother, like uncomfortably close to him.
I'm curling up into a ball inside of Peregrine's lap. Like a cat.
And when my brother says uncomfortably close, he means for everybody else.
Oh no, that's some good cuddle puddle over there. I think I'm enjoying them, Peregrine. Sorry.
Oh my God.
Dude, sandwich!
Did you just. Hold on. Who's Lucky Pierre?
It's a dude sandwich. Like, you have a ham sandwich, ham goes in the middle.
Yeah, I know. But who? Lucky. Okay, I don't.
You're all dudes. Who's in the middle?
Yeah, who's in the middle?
Me.
Yeah. You know how if you have a ham sandwich, ham is in the middle. We have a dude sandwich.
Okay,
So dude is in the middle.
Dude just
My name is Dude.
Dude just wedges in the middle. Okay.
Yeah, I like get there and then I start stretching
Actually, it's
until
not
I
that
like.
cramped.
What's that?
Actually, it's not that cramped. It's 314.16 square feet.
It's a 10-foot radius hemisphere, I thought.
That's
Yeah,
half
I
the
mean,
size of
you
one of the
don't-
floors on my shop.
Hold on. I was I was thinking diameter, not radius.
Also, like it's like you gotta realize the tokens make you look huge, but like you're a dude standing in a 5-foot radius
This is
in
true.
D&D. Like a 10-foot radius is not that big. Like everyone could. This is a tent.
My bad, because I was thinking a 10-foot diameter. So I was thinking it was literally a pop.
But I don't care about how cramped it is. Like if they are sleeping close together, I wedge myself in the best cuddle position.
I'm probably gonna sleep sitting up anyway, so...
Peregrine,
Dude is a snuggler.
Peregrine is taking up a good chunk of the space in the middle with her bandaged, icky leg. And then you got the twins with a chef between them.
Her leg's not icky anymore. It's just covered in hot sauce.
That's still icky to me because that's going to get sticky. Anyway, so is anybody taking watch or y'all just going to stay safe within the dome and sleep?
I think we're good within the dome, probably.
I mean, we're hidden inside of a building these people have been living in, inside of a dome that is magically protective. I feel like this is the one time we should most definitely keep watch. Why? Because God hates us.
Have at it.
So who's taking first watch?
I'll do it.
All right, give me a perception check, dude.
All right, I can't leave the dome, so
Okay, so
I'm just watching the interior of the room.
the main thing you notice with that 6 is the entirety of your crew for once actually seems mellow. You also realize that there's somebody in this dome that probably has a gluten intolerance of some form because of what they've probably had to eat or did eat, and the smell it has now produced with sleep toots.
Gross.
I can just press the digitation those toots. Like, I'm just toot. Oh, it smells like ass now. All right, lavender, pumpkin spice. This feels like a fall situation. Pumpkin spice.
Oh my god, you're just sitting there doing pumpkin spice on everything. The one, like the vampire.
Everyone's gonna wake up and their pants. All pants smell like pumpkin spice. All of them.
The vampire.
Every pant.
The vampires just said, okay, now you have to get the fuck out of here. This is a pumpkin spice free zone. Get, shoo, go now.
Release us from your dark domain, or I will make everything.
Just get the
White
fuck
girl
out.
wasted.
Go, you're released. Leave, little man that makes everything smell terrible.
Jesus.
I think it's soothing.
You could have made it smell like matcha. Okay, who's taking second watch? Because with that, all you
I
don't
will.
do as much. Okay, give me that perception check. Do you stay in the dome or do you look outside the dome?
Maybe we can see through the dome, can't we?
You can, but the
Yeah,
window's kind of boarded up.
I'll stick my head out the window, like out of the dome periodically enough to peek out the window, but
Let's see, with a 19, every so often something does make its way through the town that's not quite human.
so I'm assuming more undead.
You're not sure what they are, but they're not quite human. They're close, but not all the way there.
Okay. Cool. Noted.
Excuse me. Next watch.
I'll do it.
Okay.
Yeah,
I let him know that I
And I wake my brother up to do it with me.
yeah, we're
But we
pretty much
let dude sleep.
Yeah,
I let the twins know that
You both are covered in saliva. Dude drools.
there was something lurking around outside. Just keep an eye out.
Okay, with a 7 Mu'lak? No. Mularn?
But you do notice that you have a wet spot on your stomach.
With an 11? You notice outside, you heard something. You didn't see what it was, but there's very large rounded divots in the ground.
well. Oh, check out this coin that I found.
Is that a
No.
cool coin?
You remember back? You remember back at the academy? When and tell about the old legends that never were and that don't exist and the myths and stuff like that.
Nope. Don't remember that.
Yeah, I figured that. Well, this coin seems to be evidence of one of those places actually existing.
So a place that doesn't exist. Why would we learn about a place that doesn't exist? And that's why that school's so stupid. But you're saying, let me look at it. Can I bite it? Is it a real coin?
Real coin indoctrination.
I'm sorry, what did Tarl sleep snore say?
Government indoctrination.
Now I'm just imagining that the Elsbane Tide. You're responsible for your own book learning. Here's a library. Read, kid.
Anyway, this is not a good thing. If this is
Sounds to me like it's not a real thing. Look at Tarl over there. You don't think he makes random coins trying to stop government indoctrination all the time?
I mean, I wouldn't put it past him. He's told me stories about his father and his uncles.
Now I feel like Tarl has a side hustle making his own coin. He's trying to create his own currency.
It's called guard coin.
The cryptocurrency of Arvax.
You can't see it, but it's there.
All right, twins, what y'all doing?
All I'm saying is that there's a whole lot of zombies. This is the second time we've had to deal with this mist. And things are going to get bad before they get better.
Yeah, but that's just life, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess it is.
Let me see that coin.
I hand it over.
I put it in my pocket.
I knew he would.
The DM's just gonna, you're an asshole.
I'll give it back to him in the morning.
I mean, y'all took the last watch because I figure everybody's taking maybe about a 3-hour watch. So that a full 8 hours can be given to the folks that need it.
And thank God for Elf.
So, as the morning comes, the dome, let's see, how long does it last again?
8 hours?
Okay, the magical dome / food truck disappears, and everybody's had a restful sleep. But the second the dome is gone, that eerie feeling that has pervaded you since you've been here is just still here. And it comes back almost like the volume is cranked up.
Bleh. So, where did that guy go when you saw him last night? Mu'lak.
What's up? I can't hear you if you said my name.
I said, where did the bat guy go last night?
I think to the crypt that we got bit, that Peregrine got bit at. I'm pretty sure that's where he was going.
I look at, what was the name of the woman? Becky? Is that her name?
You see the
Betsy.
halfling woman, no, it's Becky.
It's Becky. Uh-oh.
The halfling sits up. Her hair is just wild as she's like, "Hi, what?
The cathedral you mentioned that the devil was staying in, was that by a crypt?
No. Tombs, if you're talking about the graveyard, it's to the east of town. A ways, it's on a little bit of a hill. Oh, Christ, no one went inside the mausoleum, did they?
So are we dealing with two weird things that make faces out of not faces? Great.
No. It's just the mausoleum. It's part of an old barrow. So there's probably a barrow lord somewhere deep within that.
What was that?
Right? A ghost. We didn't go over there. We haven't buried anyone there for years. We usually did. Well, we follow the elven traditions for everybody that follow the theocracy. But for me and mine, we did cremations. Which is ironic that our whole building got burned down.
So,
I mean, ashes to ashes, right?
And dust to dust.
Has anybody thought about destroying the mausoleum so the ghost would no longer be able to occupy it?
I don't know if the,
Yeah, and then he'd occupy the town.
I don't think the ghost
Is
has been
the
problem.
mausoleum the place that has a bunch of ghost dogs?
Oh, please tell me you didn't deal with Terry and Larry. They're sweet pups.
Well, now there is only Larry.
Oh, you killed a Grim.
That sounds awesome.
No. They're a protector spirit. The shite that's down in that fucking mausoleum's gonna get out. Not if we didn't have enough to deal with that gosh darn devil showing
No, I have a good news, because as it turns out, after we killed one of them, there was a bunch of noises like thousands of skeletons were coming out.
That's not a good thing.
You see
Mu'lak.
the older man is staring at you holding his darn and Becky, how the fuck is that good?
And believe it or not, I didn't do any damage to any of the dogs.
So here's a thought. So apparently, with the ancient evil that was born here waking, maybe it will go ahead and take out the ancient evil that has come here. So we may have an enemy of my enemy is my friend kind of situation going on right here. And if that's the case, then maybe the situation will solve itself.
I think that's some wishful thinking, Mu'lak.
And maybe I'll shit a brick of gold on a rainbow.
I'm gonna glance out the window. Are there still
Let's
things?
pay good money to see that.
My brother, I got a copper around here somewhere.
You know, they say the pot of gold is always at the end of the rainbow.
Are there still things moving around outside?
If you look outside, no, nothing seems. It's weird. There's almost a red haze through the mist right now, almost like there is a sun somewhere, but you're not sure where.
So you killed a guardian to a bunch of dead.
No, Peregrine killed a guardian to a bunch of dead.
You pissed it off by throwing a sandwich at it.
Dogs like sandwiches.
Apparently not, when they're ghost dogs. So you threw a
Well,
ghost.
Peregrine was trying to talk to animals, so I assumed it was an animal.
Right.
Oh, I'm
So
totally dumping her under the bus, but also he's not lying.
but this all started because you both, and she puts that in quotations, touched a bowl. So now we got something not protecting things that are dead, with a big thing made of bats that's also from there, and then there's some kind of devil or demon or fire face thing in a cathedral that we also need to go to. Am I getting that right?
To be fair, we don't know if the fire face thing and the bat thing are the same thing or not. So if we're lucky, we're only dealing with one and not two of those, which I take as a win.
If we're lucky, they're the same thing.
Yes.
Are we ever that lucky?
I mean, look, all I'm going to say is that I am trying to take my man Dude here's outlook and try to be positive.
Takes like 0 seconds.
So where do we positively hit first?
And as you say that, you hear a old war horn blasting from out within the mist.
No, that sounds fun.
And
I personally say we hit the bricks and shag ass out of here.
To where exactly? Our boat's gone.
Further inland, away from a barrow where things are coming out. Away from giant bat faces and fire faces. This town is dead, abandoned ship like the rats that we are.
We knew it was dead, and we came here to fulfill the contract we were given.
We didn't know that. We got told to come find some military people.
That was.
Yep, and we are here, and we have assessed the situation, and now it is time to extract ourselves and these fine people here.
The Woven Branch attachment was an extra 200. We were supposed to come and find out what happened to Kroth and retrieve the relic. If we found out what happened...
What if that bowl was the relic? I left it behind.
It wasn't in the cathedral.
Wait, there's the relic we have to get? So where's that? Up at the church?
You guys aren't listening to a word I'm saying, are you? I pull out our contract. The prior of whatever the hell it is offering 1,000 gold to any party able to determine what happened to the small town of Kroth and retrieve the relic from its cathedral, not from a graveyard. A Woven Branch detachment has gone missing in this area as well, an additional 200 gold for information on their whereabouts or what happened to them. That's why we came in the first place.
Okay, well then cathedral.
Look at Gerald, and have there been any Woven Branch soldiers that have come through since the mist?
Yes, and they went to the cathedral up on the West Hill.
Oh, well, great. Let's go find where their dead bodies are.
Twofer, right here. Look how great that worked out for us. Both of them in the same place. We only got to make one trip. It's not a split thing. Good look. See, Arvax? Have faith in the process.
And that is where we're going to end tonight's session.
Love you, M.
What'd you say?
Love you, M.
Can't stand any of you motherfuckers.
Okay, so
My character's a bit of a gaslighter. I love it.
So I will turn it over.
You're not gonna love that for a while.
I'm going to turn it over to Emily to do our socials, and then Knox for our final sign off, while I quickly run to the restroom.
The West Womb.
The West Womb.
All right. We're glad that anybody came and joined us tonight. Thank you, Christina, for letting us know we were not on the correct screen for several minutes. You can listen to this and all of our other videos later on our YouTube channel, which is Team Bonus Section, same as our Twitch. We are on Facebook as Team Bonus Section and at bonus_team on Twitter. We are currently working on what we're going to be doing for the 24-hour Extra Life game. We have a whole lot of stuff planned, a whole lot of craziness, where we will be doing 24 hours over the course of 3 days because we learned from our first year we don't need to do it in actual 24 hours. We're too old for that shit.
Yeah, that was rough.
It was rough. But we will have our page set up soon so that we can start getting donations, where we will be giving all the proceeds to Batson Children's Hospital in Jackson, Mississippi. Very good hospital, very good work. And we have no Stefan Carcass or Killer Entity Tales on Thursday. I believe there's going to be a bonus roundtable that Spencer, I think, wanted to do about making spooky things in games. I have to go back and look, but got that. And I think that's all that's going on this week. So it's all from me.
Just a note of information. I helped build the children's hospital that this donation is going to.
Bonus.
Awesome. Well, with that bit of information, which is pretty damn awesome. Once again, I'd like to thank y'all for hanging out with us tonight, and hope we gave you a little bit of enjoyment. So keep an eye on our socials, find out when we do more stuff. Until next time, folks, don't let your meatloaf.
you.